To me, there's not a more powerful piece of musical art about perseverance than Bruce Springsteen's Badlands. That's why I was disappointed when his lawyers denied me a license to use the song in this video. I've lived that song many times over, and chances are you have too. At one time or another, we've all encountered people who don't understand or support our dreams. Dead-end jobs that keep us from getting where we want to go. Having to settle for mediocrity when we know in our hearts that there's something real out there for us. That's one reason I write. It's how I deal with my own badlands. My stories are about real people with real life issues. People who struggle to find the courage to keep on going no matter what. They tell you in film school to write about what you know, and that's exactly what I've done with a screenplay I want to produce called It Ain't No Sin. And yes, the title was inspired by a line in Badlands. I've taken a piece of my own life and intertwined it with characters based on people I've known, loved, and even hated over the years. It Ain't No Sin is a tale of two lost souls who have been so badly beaten down in life that they've become quite adept at sabotaging their own happiness. The guy is a wannabe screenwriter who, for all the wrong reasons, decides to build a gym. The woman is a disgraced sex therapist who may or not be a salvation. They are accompanied on their journey by a wise Jamaican mystic who just happens to grow some magical weed, by a vengeful crow, and by a pack of down-on-their-luck gym rats. Our two heroes are dealt unimaginable blows and indignities that stronger personalities couldn't handle. While the story deals with complex, real-life issues, it does so with humor and self-deprecation, which is really the only way to get by sometimes. So what qualifies me to make a movie, you ask? Well, I've written many movie scripts, most of which have won awards in screenplay competitions, including this one. I've studied filmmaking in both LA and New York. I've written and directed scores of commercials, and most importantly, I've put together an all-star team of filmmaking professionals to work with me on this project. So all that's missing to make this happen is you, and I do need you. You could be a part of this project by donating any amount you can, and by actively getting your friends to also pledge. And remember, everyone who chips in gets to be a part of the project, whether it's with a thank you credit or a walk-on role or even an associate producer credit. Everyone who pledges will be rewarded. Now, I'm not looking to raise that much, at least not by Hollywood standards. I've negotiated super low costs, and many people are actually volunteering their work because they believe in the project. Springsteen's lawyers have even invited us to reapply for a license to use Badlands in the film once we get the project underway. This original quirky dramedy has got to get made, not only for the sake of my own personal and professional well-being, but on behalf of everyone out there who feels that it ain't no sin to be, well, you know the rest. So please, help us get this made. Thank you.